Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you've been looking for affordable housing in Southern California or just something nice that's not going to break the bank, you're gonna love what I have in store for you here today. We're in the city of San Jacinto at Rancho Madrina. We're going to be checking out 3 new model homes. Make sure to watch for the last one because that's one of the coolest kitchens I've actually ever seen in a model home. A little bit about these: no HOA, smallest lot is about 7,100 square feet, so these are bigger lots. Optional 3-car garage, which you just don't see very often anymore. And best of all, these are starting in the 470s. Of course, they do go up from there. This place has tons of options. You got 6 different floor plans to choose from. We're able to get into 3 of them today, starting from the smallest, and we'll work our way up. And like I said, that last one we're gonna check out has a pretty unique kitchen. You don't see it in model homes very often. Now, a little bit about this builder. This is KB Homes, Rancho Madrina. This is gonna be about 150 homes when all is said and done. Now for the schools, you're gonna have Fruit Valley Elementary, Rancho Viejo Middle School, and Tequitz High. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Tequitz, something like that. Now, before we get into all that, my name is Justin King. This is Living in the Inland Empire, where we go over everything living I eat, living, eating, breathing. I've been focusing a lot in San Jacinto lately. I did a pros cons video a few weeks ago, which I'll link somewhere at the end. If you haven't checked that out, definitely do. I go over in that video what it's like to live in San Jacinto, pros, cons, good, bad, ugly, what have you. But aside from that, my wife Allison and I run a small real estate team out here in Southern California, based out of Riverside, where we specialize in helping people like you relocate or find their perfect home. If there's anything we can do for you, whether it's 2 days from now, 2 weeks from now, or 2 years from now, 10 years from now for that matter, feel free to reach out. My information is below. Call, text, email, days, nights, evenings, weekends. We're here to serve and support you on the highest possible level. We do have people reaching out pretty consistently, which honestly means the world to me because we do put a lot into these videos. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, what have you. And any questions you have during the video, throw a comment down there. I'd be more than happy to respond or make another video on it. Also, if you know anyone that could get anything from this video, or you got a friend or family member looking in this area or anywhere in SoCal, please share this video with them. It helps the channel grow. Now, with all that said, let's get into this new build tour and check out these stunning little new builds here at Rancho Madrina. What is up, guys? Thank you and welcome back to the channel, Living in San Jacinto, more of a doorway. Okay, so the first one we're going to check out is Plan 1851. This is going to be the smaller of the models. They do have one actually smaller than this. It's a 1688, which I will try and get some information on, or I'll post something at the end of this. But Plan 1688, those started in the 470s. The one we're checking out today, Plan 1851, starts in the low 4s. Let me flip it around because we're coming up to it. Okay, Plan 1851, this is a single story, 3 to 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2-car garage. You do have an option on some of the lots to add a 3rd bay garage. So like I said before, the model smaller than this starts at about 470. But since we're in this one's starting in the, actually I believe it's the low 400s. They only have one model available, this one right now, but they're building more. So this is kind of cool. You have your options for, your different countertops. They obviously went with this guy. And then these would be your flooring options here. And your carpet options. So now a little bit about this area. There is no HOA over here, which is nice. This would be like your formal dining or dining room in general, kitchen, and living area. It's kind of nice when it's all tied in the same area. Recessed lighting, of course. So, and they are about a little over halfway through this community. This is 150 homes. It's going to be 150 homes when done. I think they just right about past the 100 mark. So, and then that would be garage and coat closet here. I apologize if I'm giving you vertigo, I'm trying to hit all the spots. And this would be extra storage. Kind of nice right there in the hall. And we'll start in the primary bedroom. Definitely a decent size. I've seen some other ones where they actually had the I've actually seen some other ones where they had the bed on the wall there. I think on the earlier phases of this, that's actually how it was designed. And of course, primary bathroom. Full shower. These ones don't have tubs. Well, this one doesn't anyways. The one at the end does have a tub, but smaller square footage, so you can't fit as much. So they kind of pick and choose what they're gonna put in. And of course, nice, good sized walk-in closet there. So, and at this time in history, this builder here is offering up to $5,000 in closing costs assistance. Use that towards, actual cash out of pocket, minimizing those costs. And this would be like the optional the optional bedroom or den. So obviously, if it's a bedroom, that closet there will be filled in with doors, and there will be a double door put on here. All right, and this would be bedroom number 2/3. So, but taxes over here about 1.9 to 2%, which is kind of the going rate for almost, I think, all the new builds I've really showed. I mean, other than that's been about the going rate on all the new builds I've been showing. Moreno Valley, Hemet, San Jacinto, Perris, Menifee. There's one in Redlands that I saw at 1.4. I'll try and link that video at the end. But this would be your laundry room. That space here, I've seen a lot of resale ones where they make this into a big cabinetry area or add a wash basin. All right, and then bedrooms 3 or 4, depending on what you do with that den. Good size, this would be the front bedroom there. All right, so this pretty much wraps up the first one. Another thing I should mention with these, all the homes are gonna come with block walls. You can see, I don't know if you can see it in the back there. I'll have some footage for that, but yeah, block walls. So then where this actual community is at, you're really close to Diamond Valley Lake, which has quite a bit. San Jacinto has been growing a lot. I think I mentioned earlier in the video, I did a pros cons and mentioned a lot of things to do in San Jacinto. Saboba Casino just got a facelift. It's not too far from here. Pretty much surrounded by mountains out here. This guy looks stellar behind me. All right, so next one we're checking out, this is plan 2322. This is plan 2322. This is obviously a single story. This one is also 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2-car garage, and you can do the optional third on some of the available lots. This one is starting in the high 400s, and depending on what package you get or what amenities, obviously goes up from there. So one of the cool things that I like about this one, it's got the big, massive, wide entryway. I know some people don't like it, some people really love it. Nice big kitchen there. Like I said, this is about 2,300 square feet. You got your dining room kind of meshed up with the kitchen here. Good sized pantry in there. And really hits on that open floor plan. This one has quartz countertops, shaker cabinets, nice big open island. And with all the new builds in California, I've mentioned in other videos, all your appliances are going to be electric. So you got the electric cooktop. Nice big window, and of course the recessed lighting. Like I said, dining room would be here, and your living room. And as I was talking about before, nice big block wall, vinyl fences on the other side. So with the lot size minimum being about 7,000, none of these homes will be on what feels like a small lot. Now, of course, the ones with the bigger footprint, i.e. the bigger floor plans, are gonna make that lot feel a little bit smaller. But with that size, it's plenty of space for most folks. And this would be the primary bedroom, and this one is absolutely huge. I think I'm really capturing it well in the video, but there's plenty of space in here. And that one is shower, no bath, and got the double vanity. And pretty deep linen closet there. Pretty deep linen closet. This would be your walk-in closet, which there's tons of space. I think this is bigger than my first house. No hate. So something cool, these are the KB houses like I mentioned before, Rancho Madrina. Something cool these homes are all built with. Some of the exterior is going to be, the concrete roof tiles. Of course, you get to pick the color of your stucco on most of the home sites. You got your coat closet right there. And then another linen closet, so plenty of storage here. And then on the models, of course, everything's to the nines, but like when you buy it, typically this is all instead of this luxury vinyl plank, the LVP, it's going to be carpet. And then these actually come with a garage door opener too. A lot of new builds don't. And then a whole house fire sprinkler system. All the homes come with it. That's one of them there. Front of the house will be landscape. This is the front room you can see out there. It's just like the more drought tolerant type stuff. One nice thing I will say about these homes is the rooms are all a really good size. So that was bedroom 3, now bedroom 4. Alright, this is bedroom 4. This would be your optional 4th bedroom. This could also be a loft or den. So there's your options there. Walk-in closet or just a den with a big bonus area. And this would be more the communal bathroom. And I don't think I showed the laundry room. Laundry without wash basin. It's always nice, especially if you have kids. Let's take a look here one more time, make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, so of course this was plan 2322, 3 optional 4th bedroom, starting in the high 400s. Next one we're gonna get at, I kind of teased about in the beginning of the video with a pretty unique kitchen. This is the biggest model in the community. This is plan 2545, downstairs bedroom, downstairs bathroom. Actually, the bathroom is modeled pretty cool too. I'll show you that here in a sec. So plan 2545 is a 4 or a 5 bedroom with a 2.5 bath or 3 full baths. And this one here, it's actually not bad. It's a really good price. Starting at about $525 for what you get. Your front porch, optional 3rd car garage. All right, so this one you walk in and you just kind of end up more in it. Let's actually start with the downstairs bedroom and bathroom. So I get a lot of people, especially when you have an in-law or a parent that's going to stay with you that need this downstairs bedroom and bath. At a certain age, your knees just really start to get beat up by the stairs. And I do like that tile. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that tile. I like it. Black finishes on the shower, always a nice touch. You got the storage here in this walk when you first walk in. Black finish on the handles. Keeps everything matching. The handles there match. And there it is. I know it's not the most spectacular thing, but I do like that they tried something a little bit different. You know, other than the white or the oak with the white countertop. So that's quartz countertop there. It's kind of a blue finish with a bluish gray cabinetry with the black handles. Keep everything uniform and unique. That'd be your walk-in pantry, of course. So again, with that kitchen, I think it just kind of flows a little bit different. I look at a lot of these and at some point it just feels everything feels very cookie cutter. So when I see something like that, it's just kind of, to me, it's refreshing. Okay, this would be your dining area and of course, the living room. Give you the full view. All these homes have a very open floor plan. And I know that is 100% where the demand is at. And of course the storage closet, that goes all the way back, so hide all your Halloween and Christmas stuff back there. course, you'd have your loft up here. Nice big loft. I feel like I've shown this model a few times in other communities or other cities. So of course, with all the new builds, one nice thing, one of the draws to them, that's not the primary, so we'll go back further. One of the big sells is just the energy efficiency aspect on them. You're gonna have top of the line or most up-to-date insulation, roofing, and construction materials. This would be the primary bedroom. I actually did a tour at one of the Beezer communities in Moreno Valley where the rep went way into depth and broke it all down for me. They had see more of the black finishes. Little sink, but they had a big display in one of the rooms that showed literally everything. I don't know if I can link it here, but if you'd like to see that breakdown, shoot me a comment. I'll let you know where to watch it. And walk-in closet. Anyways, where I was going with that is your utility bills are quite a bit cheaper. I know everything is going electricity, but with a lot of these homes, I mean, you have to get solar now anyways. And if you are looking at resale and you need a good solar reference, I have a few people that I really know and trust in that regard. That would be bedroom, and that of course was bedroom 3 and bedroom 4. So, but yeah, solar, I've been hearing a lot more scams about it lately. I think everyone's just kind of panicking because that tax credit's going away now. And this would be the kids' bathroom, of course. Again, with that matching tile, I like that. But that tax credit is supposed to be going away. I think they're extending it on the batteries, but on the actual solar itself, it should be gone at the end of 2025. Which we'll see. I heard they're trying to get a moratorium on it or an extension. And this would be bedroom 5. So if you'd like some information on solar, let me know. I can get you set up with the right people. Okay, forgive me if I was rambling there a little bit. I'm trying to add some information to these so it's not just the same thing over and over again. But again, this is model 2545. This is starting at $525,000. 5 bedroom, 3 bath. And let me see if I can show you that lot back there. That actually looks really nice. Okay, so those were the 3 that were modeled. There are 3 others. They do have 3 that were not modeled. They didn't have any built out yet. Normally I can try and get into one of the under construction ones. The first one I talked about a little bit is plan 1688. That's actually the most affordable one here. It's the smallest floor plan. That was starting in the 470s. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And as the plan name implies, 1,688 square feet. Next one's gonna be a little bit bigger than the first house we saw. It's gonna be a 2,097 square foot home. 3 bedroom with an optional 4th. That starts at right now about $498. That one they also do have a few incentives too, where they're offering $5,000 back towards closing costs or a rate buy down. And then I should have said before, those were both single stories. The 1688 is a single story and the 2097 is a single story. The next 2 are gonna be 2 stories. So they got 3 different single story options and 3 different 2-story options. The next one that's not modeled is a 2218, plan 2218, which of course is 2,218 square feet. That's a 3 bedroom with an optional 4th. You could use that as a bedroom or a loft. And that one starts at $502,000. If you would like a personal video of that, or you'd like to see any of those 3 that I just spoke about, shoot me a comment or a message. I don't know, my contact information is somewhere down there. Just shoot me a message. I'll try and get one out to you, or I'll see if one of the reps can send one my way. All right, now if you made it to the end, thank you for watching. To recap, we looked at 3 different models. Plan 1851, Plan 2322, and Plan 2545. These were starting in the 470s, go to about 520. There's no HOA over here. Taxes are about 1.9 to 2%. They're offering around a $5,000 buyer closing cost incentive. And I should say, I should have been doing this in my other videos, that could change. They could be offering more, they could be offering less, they could be offering something completely different. If you're watching this at some other point other than late 2025, shoot me a message or a comment. I'll get you the most up-to-date offer that they have at the time. So like I said, if you were here to the end, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Justin King. If there's anything I can do for you, any questions I can answer for you, or maybe anything I didn't cover well enough in this video, drop a comment below, shoot me a text, shoot me a call, email, what have you. Days, evening, nights, weekends. I'm here to serve and support you on the highest possible level. And I do post videos like this weekly, so if it's something that you're interested in, please give us a subscribe, or drop a comment or a like. Or if you know anybody that would get some benefit from this, or somebody that it could help, please share it with them. It helps the channel grow. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.